I don't know why you have all these cop cars here if you're going to sit there and do nothing. Give me my children now.
I'm getting arrested. For what?
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't break the law. I did not break the law, sir.
Home is supposed to be the only safe place in society, but sometimes violence lives there too. In today's video, you're gonna see 6 times when cops rescued victims from highly parents. Struck daughter. We begin in Largo, Florida, where officers responded to a 911 call in the afternoon of December 17, 2023. A concerned parent reported that a woman intended on driving her and her daughter home from a skating rink even though she'd been drinking. She was heard slurring her speech and seen hitting her daughter with the door of the car. When officers arrived, witnesses were waiting to tell their story.
This gentleman, can I talk to you guys over here real quick? So what's going on exactly?
Oh, I pulled up, we're getting ready to play hockey. I pulled up over here. She was stumbling, trying to stand up over here.
Okay.
And I was watching her. Her daughter was helping her pick up because she fell. They came over here. I was trying to make sure she wasn't driving. She was yanking on her door, trying to get in. Busted her kid in the face, trying to get the door open.
Okay.
And then put her in the car seat. And that's when we were all like, no.
Yeah, it definitely looks like that.
Yeah, she definitely dropped.
She just looks shit house for a kid. The three of us just weren't gonna let her take off.
Yeah, absolutely. You said you called?
No, he called.
You called?
Yeah.
Did you see all that as well?
Yeah, we're right next to him.
Gotcha. Can I get do you have your ID on you?
Okay.
Like, please, don't do this to me.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Do you have, so we're gonna have the fire department come check you out.
Okay.
Is there someone that can come pick you and your daughter up?
Yes, I'm fine. Like, please,
Okay.
don't do this to me.
Nobody's doing
We're not doing
anything
anything,
to you.
Hey, how you doing?
You're not getting in the vehicle though. That's not happening. That's not happening. That's not happening.
Let's not turn this into something that doesn't need to be.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, let's go back to your name. You said your first name is...
My name is Eva.
Okay, EVA.
EVA.
Last name...
Please don't do this to me.
What's your date of birth?
Why? You said you're not doing this to me.
We have to document this, yes. You're not in trouble.
Okay.
I'm not trying to... But you are going to have to get some help because you are clearly not in a manner that you can care for yourself right now.
Okay. I will get my husband.
Okay, that's great.
That's great.
After getting a clear picture of what was going on, the officers turned their attention to the suspect, but she told a different story.
Why don't we move to the sidewalk?
That way we're not in the middle of the road. So what's going on today?
Nothing.
Okay. What are you guys doing over here? Watching a game or what's going on?
Happy. Like my girl is having an ice skating.
Ice skating?
Ice skating. She's
Okay.
going ice skating.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Okay. What's her name? What's
Like please. Like
What's your social security number?
I didn't do anything. Did I do anything wrong?
Yeah, but we're not trying to do that right now. We are trying to help you instead of go that route. So it would be best if you cooperated.
Don't arrest me. Please. Please don't.
Does it look like I'm arresting
No.
you?
No,
Okay,
just
then
like
calm down. You need to calm down.
if you were being
I have anxiety. I'm a mother and I have anxiety.
Okay, I understand that. If you were being arrested, you'd already be arrested.
I have anxiety.
I understand. Do you not have your driver's license with you?
Yeah, I do.
Where's that at?
But I'm not letting you.
It's in the car. I just have anxiety. What's going on?
We're doing an investigation.
No, you guys are doing an investigation, and I'm crying.
What's your husband's phone number?
Why?
So that we can call him and get some...
No, please don't, please don't call my husband.
Why don't
Who
you?
else is going to take care of the child? You're not in any condition to
You
care
cannot.
for the
Yeah,
child.
yes I am.
No, you're not.
We need somebody who can come over here and help take care of the
No, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Please follow me. Like I have
child.
condition.
That's
No.
no.
How do you know?
But what's your husband's name?
No. I'm getting. Like, please.
Okay, the fire department's coming to do an evaluation.
No.
So they can address any anxiety.
No. I'm okay. Like, who did this?
You did this.
No, I did not do
Yes,
this.
you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
These are choices that you made that led you here right now.
No. Oh.
What's your husband?
Please, why are they coming?
What's your husband's phone
I'm
number?
okay. I'm okay.
Listen, you're either going to tell us somebody who can come and help care for the child, or we are going to have CPS come and pick up the child, and then you're not going to have access to her. So, are you going to give us a phone number or no?
I'm okay.
Are you going to give us a phone number, or are we going to have TCF come and take your child? Those are your two options.
No.
Then give me a phone number.
Phone number or DCF?
Something happened.
The suspect tried her best to keep her distance from the officers, and she certainly didn't want to take a sobriety test.
Can you come and talk to me? I'm fine.
Definitely needs an eval.
Can you come and talk to me?
Why don't you do me a favor?
No. Please do me a favor. Your partner
Evaluated.
your partner talked to you how I should be evaluated. This is not how it's going to work. I'm okay. I don't want to be released home.
Okay.
Without your partners.
Look at me.
I am.
I'm a paramedic.
I'm okay.
I'm a paramedic with the fire department.
Yeah,
What I would like to do is you can come sit over on the fire truck with me, get you checked out, make sure you're okay, and I'll go
I'm
from there.
okay.
Okay, but I've got to make sure that you are, okay?
Can you come here?
I'm right here.
No. Come closer.
Do me a favor.
Come closer.
Leave your daughter with the
Can you
officers.
like
I'll
go
go get you checked out, okay? And we'll
Can
make sure
you? I'm fine. I'm fine.
Ma'am,
No, I'm fine.
I understand
You
you're
wanna come
trying,
with me
but I
real
gotta
quick?
make sure that you're medically
It's okay.
I'm fine.
Come sit over here with me. You sit on the
Come
bus.
here. It's okay.
Get you checked
It's
out.
okay.
We'll make sure that
You're
you're
okay.
fine, all right?
It's
We'll
okay.
take your blood pressure. make sure
Is
blood
the yelling
sugar's good.
scaring you?
We'll go
I
from
know.
there.
I know.
I'll tell you what. You want to walk over here with me?
What's your first name?
No, I'm not gonna do this.
The issue we're going to have is that if you're unable to give me information and I can't evaluate and make sure you're okay, we're going to have to take you somewhere to make sure that you're okay.
I'm fine.
Okay, great. So let's get you checked out and make sure you're okay.
But
up?
your police officers don't think I'm fine.
I'm not a
That's the
police officer.
problem I'm having. No! Like, stop! Stop! The problem I'm having is your police officers don't think I'm fine. I'm fine! No!
Don't resist. You're just going to get you help. We're just trying to get you. Stop resisting.
No! Leave me alone!
We're just trying to get you help.
No.
We're making sure that you're okay.
No,
okay?
no, I'm fine.
I understand that, but we need to make sure that you're okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
What's your first name?
My name is Eva. Give me my daughter back right now.
What's your last name, Eva?
No. Give me my daughter back. You're
Stretcher, please.
a stretcher? Seriously, a stretcher? What are you doing?
Taking your keys.
No! Give me my daughter back! No! This is a problem with the police officers!
The woman's efforts failed, and she was put in the worst position of all for herself and her daughter.
You insulted me! You police officer! That's what you guys are in the USA! You guys are police officers! I want my daughter back! Now!
Are you going to give us her father's phone number now?
Release me now.
That's not happening.
I do it
So do you want your daughter to go with her dad, or do you want her to go to DCF?
Dad picked your daughter up.
What did I say?
DCF it is.
What did I say? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? You never told me what I did wrong.
Care.
No! What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
It's going to be a March minute.
No, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you.
If you want,
I'm
you can
going
handcuff
to
one and
sue
stop
you.
the train.
I've got
I'm going
Take your time.
I'm
You can either
going
handcuff
to
one and
sue
stop
you.
the train or do 2 seconds.
Man,
I have another daughter.
can we have your...
I'm going to sue you guys. I'm going to sue you guys.
Arrangements had to be made for the care of the woman's daughter, and everyone had something to say about it.
I don't want this.
We had to separate her daughter who's with Ken.
No.
So if you guys,
No.
I think we're good with her. If you guys can check on daughter and make sure daughter's okay.
No, my daughter's not okay.
She's in the
My
truck.
daughter is not okay because of you guys.
All right.
No.
You want me to get started on that
Stop.
work?
Stop.
Sure, yeah.
Red light.
You want me to type it
No.
up?
So you start looking, see what they need to do with the daughter if she needs to go in one of our cars, and then start looking for parent information to see if we can find dad. If we can't find dad, we've got to call DCF.
Not in the face.
You're not listening to me.
Go back on these straps here. You want to go back in the cuffs?
No!
Yeah.
No! 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 I will sue you! You guys have... No! I hate you guys. No! No!
We're just trying to
No! No, you're not! You wanna help me? You wanna
Yeah.
help me?
Well, they're
No!
not double locked, but that's just going to make it.
You wanna help me? You wanna help me?
She's getting out that way.
Seriously? You wanna help me? You wanna help me? Are you helping me? You won't listen to me.
Do you need my cuffs on that? You already got them right.
We'll fix the restraints. You guys don't have
No!
to.
Do this down here.
Yeah,
No.
that works.
No! No!
Yeah, we'll have to.
Yeah.
Let me get
All right.
another one down.
No!
That's fine.
No!
Monitor and get her
No! My daughter! Give me my daughter back! No! No!
Stay in there with her unless you want me to stay in there.
The reality of the situation was explained. The woman was being held under the Marchman Act, and arrangements for her daughter had already been made.
I'm trying to help you, but I need a phone.
We're going to try to give her meds.
Are you do anything wrong?
I don't want your daughter to.
I didn't do anything wrong! Please help me!
I got 2.5 in.
What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong.
Can you tell me a phone number for?
What did I do wrong?
This is a Marchman Act.
No, no. I'm asking you. But what did I do wrong?
You're being Marchman Act.
No.
You can't take care of yourself right now. You can't take care of your daughter.
Yes,
I got it.
All right. There's the keys. You're the registered owner of the vehicle, right?
That's correct, sir.
Yep. All right. So today she was found trying to get into the car, opening the car really suddenly on your daughter's face.
Whoa.
That was when people decided that they needed to, see what was going on.
Okay.
She was severely stumbling, had a really bad slur in her speech.
Jesus.
So she was and had on herself.
Yeah, she's been AA before. And she goes AA and she's had a drinking problem in the past.
Okay.
I was not aware if that was... Because, it's really easy to hide.
Yeah, and the car smells like I couldn't find any other substances in there. We were just trying to make sure if there was anything else, we could make sure that they know so they can get her the help that she needs.
Okay.
Whenever we tried to confront her, she started to freak out. She started gripping your daughter really tightly, so we got afraid for the way that she was acting, that she was going to hurt herself or your daughter, so we had to place her in custody, put her under a Marchman Act. So,
under what act?
A Marchman Act. It's involuntary hospitalization for substance abuse.
For 72 hours or 48 hours?
It's until the hospital releases them.
Wow, okay.
So normally they just let them sober up. They're supposed to also try to do some follow-ups, so give her some sort of appointment for some sort of doctor's appointment in the future.
Right.
But sometimes that doesn't happen, so don't let them lack on that, because that's a really important part of the process.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying not to do anything criminal, although there was a lot of things that happened when she escalated like that were pretty bad. She did strike a ambulance worker.
Wow.
So she severely freaked out, especially after we started putting her in custody. So, but that's pretty much it. She's at Largo Medical Center. And,
Largo Medical Center?
Yep. You know where that is?
No, we moved here 8 months ago.
She was charged with and resisting arrest. Our next suspect was even more out of control when she decided to attack her daughter. Dragged by hair. On January 29, 2024, law enforcement officers in Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia, were called to a home to investigate a report of a young woman claimed that her mother assaulted her, and when officers arrived at the home, the situation was worse than they thought.
Hello.
We were getting evicted, right? So she woke me up to go, said that we had to be out soon.
Okay.
To start packing. So I started getting my stuff. And she's in there calling me lazy, you know, going off or whatever. I'm like, you're the reason why we're getting evicted. This is all your fault. Why are you? So then she starts getting in my face, like real in my face. And then she's like pushing up on me. So I push her off of me. And then she grabs me by the hair of my head. And she just starts swinging me by the hair of my head. And then she says I hit her first, but I didn't. And she hit me in the eye. She hit me on the side of my face. And then, as you can tell by my hair, she was swinging me around by my hair. And I'm 17 years old. I get, like, whoopings and stuff, but that's not a whooping. You full on put your hands on me. There's a whole bunch more arguing. And then, after I called, she wanted to try to swing on me again. And then my brother got in between us. And then she tried to grab me by my hair again before y'all got here. Like, she's ridiculous.
Who else is in the house?
This is my brother and someone helping us.
How old's your brother?
16.
Okay, do me a favor. Stay out here for me, okay? She inside?
Yeah.
What's your mama's name? Natasha! Okay, come here. Thank you.
Mom, come here.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I've been a lot better.
I got you. What's going on?
She's a disrespectful little mother. That's what. Because somebody asked her to help. Thinks she can talk to somebody, anybody some way. So that's what's wrong.
All right, well, let's start from the beginning.
I woke her up. So we got to be out of here by 1 o'clock today. Go look at her bedroom. I woke her up to help. She don't want to help. So she wants to start screaming, cussing me, calling names. So yeah, I got in her face. I sure did. I have a right to be in her face. She's a minor.
Right.
So then she wants to push and swing on me. So yeah.
Okay, did you hit her?
127, 1081.
No, I didn't hit her. She ain't got no marks.
Okay.
She needs to be hit.
Did she hit you?
She tried to, but she wasn't able to. She's not.
Where'd she try and hit you at?
She was trying to hit me in my face.
Okay. No marks on you or anything?
No, she didn't hit me, but she tried.
You got your ID on you?
No, I don't. It's in the car somewhere. I mean, my house is torn apart. I don't know where nothing is.
Mom denied the assault and claimed her daughter was the real problem, but the evidence on her daughter's face suggested otherwise.
All right, so you're saying there's no physical contact whatsoever?
No, I mean, she tried, but she didn't actually hit me.
You on her?
No, I should have, though. I should have beat her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't even get through here right now.
No.
You know what the mark is on her left cheek?
No. I haven't hit her. I'll tell you if I did. I mean...
Yeah, it's just, the problem is we're hearing something else, and she's got a mark right here on her eye, and then a mark on her cheek as well.
Well, she deserves one. She deserves one, but no, I didn't hit her. I mean, no, I haven't.
See your hands.
It's all in there.
I mean, that's for moving. That scratch is for moving.
Y'all
She
vacate.
she don't want to help. I mean.
And then you're saying you got in her face and...
Yeah, I mean, I'm yelling at her because she's cussing and carrying on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't just my... I'm saying, like...
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I've been over here slave driving for 3 days while she's laying in bed doing nothing.
Where does this situation turn? Y'all's in each other's face, whatnot, and then...
She shoves me and tries to swing at me.
So how does she try and shove you? Like...
She don't try. She does shove me.
Okay. How does she do that?
What do you mean?
Like show me. Is
Like
it
she
one hand?
shoved me.
So
like,
2 hands?
Yeah.
Okay. So she swings at you, then what happens?
Then my son gets in between it.
Yeah, breaking them off.
Okay. Was that successful? You able to break them apart? So it first happened and then y'all broke apart or
After
whatever?
they broke up, they started arguing again, but they didn't start fighting again.
Okay.
Moving out pretty quick, huh?
Yeah, I mean, Georgia only gives you 7 damn days, so.
What's the deal with the eviction, if you don't mind me asking?
A failure to pay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I lost my job 2 months ago because of my youngest daughter
Yeah.
getting in juvenile and shit, and had it took me a week to get her out. All that. Oh my God, I don't have time.
Hey, Natasha.
Just till we get done, if you just stay right there.
Can I grab a jacket?
Can you give me just a second? There's got to be two.
I can go grab one for her.
Yeah.
Grab my phone too, because this is we ain't got time. I mean, ooh. She needs just to go and fuck from me and not come back around me. We gotta be out of here at 1 and shoot this. I should have busted in her. That's what's wrong with kids these days. This right here.
When it was time to hear more testimony from the young woman, the officers were appalled by what they heard.
You know, you just gave your whole spiel, but you got to give me another quick version, all right?
Okay, so she came in there this morning like a couple different times telling me to get up and that we have to be out soon. And I was pretty much like, I'm just getting my room because it's all your fault. The whole reason why we're getting evicted, all the reasons are your fault. So you figure it out. Well, I'm in there getting my stuff together, and she comes in there to help me take my bed apart. I didn't need the help, but she came in there anyways. I don't know why. She already knew she was in a bad mood, so she should have just left me alone. So she came in there, and then while she's taking down the bed and stuff, she's complaining and bitching, and you know, she's calling me lazy and all types of other. And I pretty much told her, I was like, this is all your fault. Like, everything to do with this is your fault. Like, I don't know how I can explain this to you any other way. Like, you cannot complain. This is all your fault. And so she starts getting in my face and shit, and like not like pushing me like that, but like pushing me with her chest and like up against the wall. And I just kept on yelling at her, get out of my face, get out of my face, get out of my face, over and over again. And she just wouldn't. She just kept on pushing me with her chest. So I pushed her off of me. And then she just kept on going and kept on getting in my face. And she grabbed me by my hair, and that's when I guess she started like swinging me by my hair right here. And he already took a picture and stuff. Ed, my brother, he tried to separate it and stepped in between us. And I had her by her hair or her shirt or whatever I had. Ed tried to separate us, and then cause like she could only hit me through this way, and like this was my only open free hand, cause Ed had like this hand blocked, and her hand on that side, which would have been her left hand, was blocked. So she had her right hand, and she had me by the hair of my head and started swinging and like punching me on the side of my face. And the other dude came in there and broke it up, and then she kept on going and kept on going, and I was like, I'm just gonna call the cops. She was like, call him.
So did she hit you in the eye?
Yeah.
The suspect continued to play the victim card and showed no respect for her daughter or the officers while she continued to lie.
That's good for my son and everything, right? That we losing all this.
There's not much I can do right now.
There's not much you can do about it right now because she's a liar. Where's my mom at? Can I go talk to my mom real quick?
Yeah, I just gotta put you in handcuffs first, okay?
Here's my phone and my keys, Ed.
Here, let me give those to him.
No, just Ed, get what you can get and everything else. He's fucking mad. So I got to jail because she's a disrespectful. Next time, I promise to God, I'll get the daylight out of her. I will. Make sure I
Get them locked up for you. Hold on.
She ain't getting nothing out of this house. We have to lose everything because of her. She can lose her too.
Well, I'll be $10.95.
No, I hope you're happy. Come get this stuff out of my pocket.
What you got?
I don't know. She ain't getting out of here. Should we lose all of our stuff? She can lose hers too.
I'll make sure all your stuff gets. I'll have Bobby come and help you. Anything else?
No, you don't. You got 7 days.
Stop arguing.
That's how smart you are, smart one. Next time I'll be out of her. Ed, she's not getting her until ours is out.
Just ignore her, all right?
Ignore. It's easy to say ignore.
You got anything else
I mean,
on
do
you?
you let your kid talk to you like that?
You got anything else on you?
No, I don't. I don't guess.
Stick me.
I hope not. Ignore her.
Watch your hands there.
Would you ignore your kid?
Well, I know you're frustrated, but
No, I mean, do you? Do you let her talk to you like that?
well, she's not old enough yet.
Okay, well, when she is. Oh my God. Well, I want to press charges too. I want to press charges.
On who?
On Taylor, she shoved me. That's assault. That's assault. You can't put your hands on somebody else.
Definitely look into it.
Look into it.
The way this.
Oh, so I just went in there and just started beating on her for no reason.
She was charged with allowing window smashing mom in Athens, Ohio, in the evening of June 12, 2023. Officers were dispatched to a home to examine a situation involving an alleged fight between a man and woman. The man claimed that he was assaulted by the mother of his child during a disagreement. The suspect claimed she was the victim, and she provided what she thought was good evidence to back up her story. Let's see if the officers could get to the bottom of it.
What do you mean you don't need to do anything?
Come over here.
Stop.
I don't need to run. She's walking right to me.
She just struck me in the
Come
face
here.
like 7 times.
Step over here.
Please don't let him.
What is going on?
Please.
I have witnesses. I got
Okay, there's another officer. Go talk to them. Quit yelling.
Please
What
don't
is
let
going
him
on?
have my kid. Please.
What is going on?
He's a great dad. He's a great dad. Just not right now.
Okay, what's going on?
Can I take my son home?
What's that?
Can I take my son home?
I don't know. I gotta figure out what's going on. You're bleeding? He says that you broke a window at a house?
Yes, I broke every. I don't even know. I don't even care if somebody said I broke it. Can I please just get away from him?
Okay.
He can have
Here,
him.
I'm gonna take the baby, okay?
No,
But
no,
listen to me. You're falling over.
No.
You're falling over. I don't want you to drop the kid.
No.
So I'm going to take
No.
him.
No.
Listen
You
to
will
me.
not take my
Please
child. No.
don't. Dude, what is your name?
No.
What is your name?
No. No. You will not take my child.
What is your name?
Take my child.
What is your name?
Please.
I need
You
another
can have my
officer.
name. Okay. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you.
We're not going to, okay?
Okay, can I take my child?
No, I'm going to take the child here. This officer's going to grab your arm, or the child, one or the other.
No. Don't take it.
We're gonna. I don't want you to fall over, okay? I don't want you to fall over. Walk over here to my car.
No.
I don't know yet. I just don't want her to fall. She's stumbling all over the place.
I'm not stumbling
What is your name?
over the place.
Even from the back of a squad car, the woman maintained her story, but being drunk didn't help her credibility.
Monica Morganson, and that is the child of me. Please.
The child
please,
of you.
Please don't let him have him. Please
You're not
don't let
making
him.
any sense to me.
Please
Have a
don't
seat.
let him have him. Please don't let him have him.
Have a seat.
Can you please just not let him?
Have a seat. And
No,
calm
I don't think
down.
you understand. Get him.
Okay, he's right here
Get
with us.
him. No.
He's with another officer, yes.
Obviously, I
Listen.
didn't run for no reason.
Stop
I know how.
yelling. Stop yelling.
Get him. Get
The
him.
child is fine. The child's with another officer. Yes. The child's fine. You are. He's better off now than he was a few minutes ago.
Just an
Yes.
officer. Okay.
What is going on?
Okay. No. He's safe.
What is going on?
Promise
The
me
child
that
is
my
fine.
Promise me that my
Put your legs
child
inside.
is safe.
Put your legs inside. Put your legs inside the car.
Oh,
I'm done
okay.
listening to you.
Oh, sorry.
There's an ambulance coming. Put your legs inside. Cutting in her blood. Supposedly, she busted a bunch of windows somewhere, and she's got cuts all over her, so that would not surprise me. I only grabbed the kid because she almost fell in the yard. I think
window, dude.
Okay, stop yelling. We're in a residential neighborhood.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just.
I don't think the child has any cuts. I think that's from.
No, it's hers. It's hers. I watched her do it.
That's what's on your forearm too. Is that from her or?
Who? Mine?
Yeah, you got some on your forearm right here, a streak down there. That's either dirt.
No, that's dirt. That's probably from her hitting me or something. Dude, she hit me like 7 or 8 times in the face and the stomach.
So as she was trying to get
While
the
I'm
child
on
out,
dispatch,
you
by the
basically
way.
blocked her from getting him out of the car. correct?
No, I didn't. I was still in the driver's seat.
Okay.
I didn't touch her. Not a single time.
So she was able to get him out of the seat?
Yes.
And then
And then I just followed her. That's when I called the police.
Was she hitting you when you were in the vehicle?
No.
Or when you got out?
No, when I got out. I got out of the vehicle. That's when I called police. She was completely...
trying to dive out of the vehicle. He pulls over, she gets out, pulls the kid out of the car seat, and she just starts walking off. They're not married. That's his biological son.
Her son as well?
It should be both their sons.
Okay, so it's domestic.
Is my understanding, right? Essentially, he starts following her, and she's hitting him. She hits him a couple times in the face and whatnot. As he's following her, he dictated it to the dispatch every time she was hitting him. I can't see any marks, but his face is just flushed so red it's hard to see anything.
Well,
right?
I don't know that she would leave marks, but I believe that she was hitting him.
That's pretty much what
from
he
her
said.
behavior.
He said she's smaller and wouldn't leave marks anyways. And then this
She
side
is
of
so
the house,
intoxicated, like I can't get anything out of her.
this
yet.
side of the house, she walked to the side of it and broke the glass window in the door, and that's the window, the door, or the window, that glass that she ended up breaking.
Okay.
She was reluctant to let EMTs tend to her injuries and only wanted to know where her son was. Reality wouldn't be kind to her.
Calls 911, obviously. Then she punches a bunch of windows out of this house. She's got cuts all over her. I don't think the baby has any cuts. I think the baby is from her.
Okay.
We had to physically separate her from the baby. She's going to be going to jail. I've just got to determine if she's going to have medical clearance, like stitches or something, before she goes, or if we can just put some band-aids on her. I don't know how bad it is.
Yes.
There's some EMTs here to talk to you.
Yeah.
Hi.
You can stay right there. You can stay there.
I hear you're pretty
Where's my
cut up.
Where's my son?
He's fine.
He's back there. He's okay.
Where? Where?
He's with another officer. He's
Okay,
fine.
no, where?
He's with another
Where's he
officer. He's
going?
fine.
Where is he going?
I don't know yet. Well, I'm going to get your arm looked at.
Alright, where
I don't
are
want
you
to
cut
talk
at?
until I know where he's at.
You don't have to talk about that. I'm going to look at where you're cut at.
We're
Where's
with the
my
ambulance. We're with the ambulance.
That's fine.
Your son is in a police cruiser with a police officer. He's fine.
I don't care if he's in a police cruiser.
Okay.
I care if I'm with him.
Alright, can I see your arm here?
I'm fine.
I won't touch you. Can I see your arm?
No, I don't want to touch.
Alright, hon, you got blood on you. So
yeah,
you're not,
of course.
So you're not
What do you
fine.
think is gonna happen with?
Well, a lot of things can happen with drugs, but in this case you got cut. I need to see where you got cut and how bad you got
respecting the rule.
Alright, you got cut right there on your arm.
That's way previous.
No, not that. That. Anywhere else?
That's previous.
Where's that?
That's from
I don't know where
earlier.
it came from.
That's fine. I don't care about
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Can
Yeah,
I
that's
please
where I
get
think
to my son?
that's where all.
Can I get to my son? Can I get to my
I
son?
don't know right now, hon.
Let me get to my son. You're not gonna get anything out of me because there's nothing to get. I'm fine.
Okay, can I see your head, your face?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
fine. I've never hit anything.
Okay.
I never touched anything.
Alright, can I see this arm where you got cut right?
It's on the inside.
It's,
That was me.
that was you?
Yeah, or my son.
I don't know if they're gonna
He's
stitch it.
1.5 years old.
Well, I don't know.
Okay,
The jail's going to take her.
can we
We're probably gonna
please
have to take her
document?
to get it.
Can
Or
we
they won't take
please
her.
document
And
that
she's
my
got
my
Well,
son?
I'll put something on it so she doesn't any more over your stuff.
Okay.
That's
I'm
all I
not-
see. I mean, unless we see
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah, that
Can we
works.
please document that my son is 1.5?
With no other plan, she continued her smear campaign against her child's father, and the officers continued to ignore it.
Right now, he's in the best place he can be for what's going on. Can I wrap this
Take it
one?
off. Can you please?
Let me take care of you first.
You can take me. I just don't want it
Wait,
there.
well, obviously, where the cut's at, and it doesn't bleed over.
Can you please get my son out of his care? Please.
What's wrong with the care he's in right now, hon?
My son in his care just fell out of his seat. So do you know what that means? That means that you're just like chugging along, getting groceries in your groceries cart, and your child just falls
Yeah,
out.
I've got her info in the computer.
And
so
your
I have an
child
idea.
just falls out. Okay. My child just fell out while I was at work.
I'm gonna get it. You just left Shade, right?
Yes.
Do you work at Shade?
No.
Have a seat.
No, my child's not being taken from me. My child's not being taken.
Your child's just getting checked by EMS, okay?
My child's not being taken from me.
You want to do your cuts because I can't do the city right now.
Oh my god. My child's not being taken from me.
Your child's currently being checked out by EMS just to make sure he has no cuts, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. But he's not being taken.
Alright, Monique, at this point you're under arrest for okay?
For what? Oh, okay. That's fine. But my child is okay.
Your child is fine. It's just a bunch of drugs, it looks like.
100%.
Well, we can talk with EMS, but he looks perfectly fine.
No,
I
my
don't see any more blood.
child. You don't see anything.
I saw nothing but dry, which I believe that's just from you, okay? I think your child's
that's
fine. But once
that's
again,
fine. That's fine.
Okay.
No.
Okay. We're gonna walk over to this vehicle, okay?
Yeah. Do I need anything from my phone?
Well, we'll grab all your stuff.
I don't
from
even
you,
know where
okay?
your phone is. It's not in your purse.
Was it in the diaper bag?
No, I don't care about it as long as my baby is okay.
All right, go and have a seat for me, okay?
Yeah. How long will this take?
Well, right now, you're going to end up going to regional, and it will take until you can at least see the judge in the morning.
Oh.
All right, they do video arraignment around 9 a.m., I believe.
So why am I in this?
In the back of the cruiser?
Yeah.
Because you're currently under arrest for...
Why?
Because you were hitting him.
Who?
And you... That gentleman over there, the father of your child. Okay? That's why you're currently in there.
Oh, okay. Can you ask him for sure?
I've already spoke with him.
Can you ask him for sure?
I absolutely can.
Please
Yeah,
ask him. Please ask him. No.
She was charged with domestic violence. Cry for help. On September 24th, 2024, law enforcement officers in O'Fallon, Illinois, were called to a school after the father of 2 children called an emergency operator to report that his wife intended to drive their daughters to dance class while intoxicated, and officers were dispatched immediately. She blamed her medication for her odd behavior. Let's see how the scene unfolded.
Hey, I'm Officer Shoemaker with the O'Fallon Police Department. Can you do me a favor? Go ahead and shut the vehicle off and step outside for me, okay? Oh, Lord, what happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
You got blood all over your leg and you got stuff everywhere.
Oh, that is, scratching.
Just scratching? Can you come over here?
Yeah.
So, where were you headed tonight?
I was taking my girls to a dance class.
To dance class?
Yeah.
Where were you coming from?
Edwardsville.
Edwardsville? Is that where you picked them up at?
No, I picked them up in school.
Where did they go to school at?
Yeah.
Okay. Where were you at before you picked them up from school?
My house.
Where's that at?
Edwardsville.
Edwardsville?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you drinking at all today?
No.
No? You got nothing to drink today?
No.
No? Okay, because your eyes look like they're a little red, a little glossy.
No, yeah.
And having the little fall down thing, the way we got the car parked, there's a lot of things that kind of allude to the fact that you've probably been drinking a little bit. So.
Okay, whatever.
Do you take medications?
I do.
What kind of medications do you take?
I take,
okay.
And I take, sorry. So I take, hang on.
No, we're gonna stay right here. So you take, when did you take?
This morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
What time?
Probably about 6.
What other kind of medication did you take with it?
Fish oil.
Okay.
CoQ10. And then probably vitamin B.
Okay.
Vitamin D.
So,
The officers didn't buy her story and suggested she participate in field sobriety tests. She reluctantly agreed.
So where is Dance at?
Dance is down the street.
What's the name of the place?
Honestly, sir,
You don't know?
Yeah, no.
Have you taken them there before?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, does Dance sound about right?
Yes.
Fantastic. So is there a reason we're having a hard time getting there today? Because
no.
Well, so we were made aware, okay, of your potential condition, okay, well before we came in contact with you, and you have been back and forth over here quite a bit, okay?
No, not quite a bit. Maybe twice.
Okay, that's still more than normal. If you know where you're going, it doesn't seem normal to you.
that's not more than normal, but okay.
Okay.
Water.
So water?
Yeah, water.
Okay. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to run you through a couple of tests because I can smell the alcohol in your breath. Okay. Your speech does appear to be altered. Okay. All right. And you've had a difficult time locating a place that you've been to more than one time. Okay. So I'd like to run you through a couple of tests just to make sure that you're okay to drive.
All right.
If you are okay to drive, okay, then no harm, no foul, and we'll go from there. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I almost wonder if they'll let us inside the KC hall.
Fine, it's not pouring it rain that bad.
Yeah, but I know
got
my
your
luck.
camera on.
Do you have my camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any eye abnormalities, contacts, glasses, anything like that?
Yeah, no, probably eye abnormalities, but they're not.
What kind of what kind of eye abnormalities might you
Just
have?
normal.
Well, it's normal. I don't know what normal would be. Normal to me is not having any eye abnormalities. So what kind of eye abnormalities would you have that you would consider to be normal?
I don't know. So just...
Okay. If you don't want help. So what I need you to do is go ahead and stand with your heels and toes together, hands at your side just like this. Okay? And I'm going to need you to remain in that position until the test concludes. All right? Focus on the tip of my finger. Follow my finger with your eyes only without moving your head. Do not take your eyes off my finger until we have completed the test. Do you understand? Can you see my thing? Keep both of your eyes open for me? All right. Keep your heels and toes together for me. Heels and toes together. Heels and toes together. Keep your arms at your side, okay?
Okay.
Just focus on the tip of my finger. Nope, you're okay.
The tests were going as the officers expected, and they got even worse for her, but she refused to accept what she was being told.
I don't think it
Okay.
should be able to keep me from walking the straight line.
Okay.
For sure.
Give me just a second. Let's see.
Wobble a little bit.
Yeah, so this is probably as close as we're going to get. You want to come over here for me for just a second? Okay. Does that look like a pretty straight line here on the ground for you?
Yeah.
Okay, do you think you'd be able to walk that pretty straight?
I mean, I think,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, and are those shoes pretty comfortable? I know you've fallen already. We've got some scrapes on her leg.
Oh, no.
Is it-
This is just from the dogs.
It's just from the dogs?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to place your left foot on the line. Okay?
Left foot?
Yep. Right foot in front of your left, touching heel to toe. And keep your arms at your side. And then you're going to stay in that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, I want you to stop. Take a step back. Okay, we're going to put our left foot on the line. Put your left foot on the line. On the yellow line. Put your left foot on the yellow line. I want you to put your right foot in front of your left.
Let me get my leg going. Okay.
Now put your right foot in front of your left and put your hands down at your side and remain in that position. Heel touching toe. And remain in that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to stay in position there for me?
No, it's my...
No? Okay. Okay. Well, I don't
will
want you
try it.
I don't want you to get hurt, okay?
No,
So if we're
it's
unable to stand still,
Okay.
I don't want you to fall and get hurt. Okay?
No,
So if we
I
can't
don't
perform
wanna
the test.
fall and get hurt
Okay.
either. It's just my...
Okay.
She tried to turn the tables on the officers by asking some questions of her own, but that only made her situation worse.
Right.
So what we do have here is we have a PBT. It's called portable breath test. Okay. So if you're willing to, you blow into this until I tell you to stop. It's just like blowing up a balloon.
Yeah. Can
you
may
what?
I sit?
Nope, we're going to stand right here. Okay?
I don't think you're really allowing me to sit.
You're correct. I'm not allowing you to sit. and I'm not allowing you to get back inside of your vehicle.
Okay, well, I think you need to allow me to sit.
I do not need to allow you to sit.
Okay, well then we're going to
What are we gonna do?
You're going to allow me to sit.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, we're not gonna argue about it. So
No,
do you want to
we're
blow?
not.
Right.
You're right. We're not gonna.
All right, do me a favor.
argue
Turn
about
around. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. You're driving under the influence of alcohol. We're gonna walk right over here.
Okay, let's go.
Go ahead. Step in there carefully. I got you.
No.
Hey, sorry. I didn't expect to be doing anything on the way to drop Taylor off. What was your first name again?
You go away.
Okay.
Is your name?
It's go away.
Will, stand over here. I can smell it.
Oh God, it was.
Oh, that's water. Actually.
Is it? Well, she's trying to. It was very, very strong.
Oh,
when we pulled up, did you? You were right here. When we pulled up with the windows down, they were screaming and crying. Grab some photos of those real quick, and then I'm gonna go back to the PD and start getting her booked. Look at her rims. Look here.
I was gonna say. Oh yeah, she did something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see the side of it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. Look at front fender. It's the length of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
She-
chunk out of the tire.
Jesus. I bet if you drive up and down 50, you'll find it.
A pole, the curb caught the rim and the pole caught the rest of it.
God,
that's the kid.
She was charged with driving under the influence and the welfare of a child. Emotions explode. In Palm Beach County, Florida, sheriff's deputies were sent to a home after a man claimed the mother of his children assaulted him in his home. The woman, identified as Angelica, claimed she was denied access to her kids because their father assumed she was drinking and that she'd done nothing wrong. The more the officers spoke with her, the more they doubted her story. Let's see how it ended.
Hello. I know, you're on the phone. Hi. What's going on? I want my kids. It's my day. He's being a jerk.
What's your name?
Angelica.
What's your date of birth?
Are you going to write anything down, or are you just going to, like, look at me?
I'm just verifying. Okay, what's going on today?
Okay, so it's my day to have my children, okay? He is speculating that I'm drinking and that I cannot have the kids. I went to the school to pick them up. He took them, and then I went in. His house is completely unlocked. So I opened the door, and I went up, and he called you guys right away. I said, good, call, please call. And he says, oh, she just put her hands on me. I'll show you pictures of how he put his hands on me. He broke my orbital bone. I'm done. And I'm not going to sit here, and I'm not going to, no. I need someone to come and remove my children from that house. I have the paperwork, everything. I need him gone.
Who lives here?
Their dad.
Okay, so how do you need him gone?
Because I want him gone out of their lives. That's
not something that I can do. You'd have to go to the courthouse for that.
Oh, you guys like to use your funny words. So it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, no. You can only do what you can only do. Okay. You act like you have all this power, but you don't. I want my kids out of that house into my possession because they are with me.
Listen,
yes.
Angelica.
Yeah.
Do you have a child custody agreement?
Yes.
Do you have it with you?
Yes, it's on my phone. Okay. So, will you take them and let me take them?
I'm not going to force any children. I need to see the child custody agreement unless the judge
are
signs that
just as useless as everybody else.
Okay.
No, I'm done. I'm done with all these.
Who's on the phone with you?
My friend, to make sure that nothing happens like he says in there, oh, she hit me.
Can I talk to him, please?
Yeah, you're on speaker. He can hear you.
Hi, Deputy. I just was on the phone because Andy called me crying that Nick had picked up the kids on her day. And I said, well, make sure to keep me on the phone because he does make false accusations. And the last time that it was her time, that he came into her house and took the kids because the boys said, we want to come to your house, Daddy. So he came over, walked straight in her house without knocking and took the kids. Well,
he's calling like a little.
Let me finish. So then, Nick took the kids today on her day, and so the last time she spoke to a female officer, when this happened the last time, Angie said, well, if he takes the kids on my day, you're saying that I can go into his house and remove my kids? And she goes, yeah, you can do that just like he did with you. So it's her day. She has the custody agreement on her phone, and she wants her kids. And the boys are way too involved in this whole custody battle. It's been just terrible.
He doesn't care. He's basically like just scratching his face. He doesn't give.
The father was finally given an opportunity to tell his full version of the story, and it reinforced the officer's suspicions about Angelica.
All right, my man. What's going on, boss? How you doing?
All right. Yeah, I'm the one that called 911. I got a call from DCF today because she has had a lot of drinking and violence at the house.
Is it necessary to have him here?
Well, he's the witness to this whole thing. I'm not survived to leave him inside alone. She came barging in, and obviously this is nothing that like he hasn't experienced before. And he was the only one in the house at the time. He's scared to be alone right now. I was sitting on the couch. My door opened up. I thought it was my other son because he's hanging out at the neighbor's house. She comes barging up the stairs, smelling like completely flipping out. I instantly called 911, and then she starts hitting me, pushing me, trying to break.
How did she hit you?
Punched me in the back because they told me to separate it, but I live on the second floor, so I kind of turned my back to her to stop so I can talk to 911, and she just kept punching me kind of like a Charlie horse in the butt. I don't need an EMT or anything, but this has been nonstop.
Did she supposed to have them today?
Technically, yes, but I got a call from DCF today that saying that they need to see the kids. There's ongoing investigations. Can I show you a video just from Monday, just so you can get a little context?
No, let's deal with them.
Okay. Here we are.
But I mean, DCF can't stop her from seeing the kids unless it's...
They can't, but she's wasted.
Okay, fine, I understand, but just know that DCF can't stop her if it's her day. However, if it's a court order, then yeah, it's different. That she can't see the kids or whatever. Then, but what were you?
She said, she got mad at my brother while she was drunk and started chasing him around the house. And
today?
Yesterday.
What happened today?
What happened today? I was just watching some YouTube on my phone. My dad was just sitting on the couch, and then I just hear boom. I'm just sitting there until I hear my mom's voice and my dad yelling, and I come out. My mom saying, "Get over here now!" Like I get on. The only thing I could smell was like she was really mean. She was like.
How do you know what smells like?
It's not like the first time it happened. It's happened like a bunch of times, like more than 10, like so many times. She's hit us, and no, it's not just discipline. She hits us like multiple times, but like it's just really difficult.
Did you see her hit Dad?
What?
Did you see her hit Dad?
Yeah, I was watching it then. He turned over and she's like, and then started punching his back and stuff and like all that.
How was he punching her? Like this?
Like
this?
Like fists, just jabbing, like once or twice on the back, and then he said, "Ow!" Try to separate himself, but she kept trying to push and get in. And like I said, we were just like sitting on the couch, just relaxing, and then we just hear boom, and then all this happens.
Okay, just hang on tight here.
I want to press charges, by the way.
Well, it's domestic. It's normally...
If someone gets called, then someone
Sir,
gets arrested, right?
let me do my job.
I understand.
It's domestic. I know you're all hyped up. I got you. Don't worry. Just breathe and calm down. I got you. All right?
Yep.
So just hang on tight.
Angelica could only respond with more insults, since she had to keep the focus away from her actions.
Things a certain way.
I've already tried to play by the books, but he's a veteran, so everyone thinks he's God's gift everything. I'm done. He's broken my face, broken bones in my face. I'm done. He got no repercussions for that. I'm over it. I want my kids.
Angie, let me ask you a question.
Yes. Here's my phone. He can show you all the damage he's done to my face, but okay.
Okay. When you guys do the child exchange, he didn't deny that you have to have the kids. Okay?
Yeah, but he's accusing me of being...
Let me finish it. He hasn't denied that you have to see the kids. To alleviate any issues for you, for yourself, Okay, so you're not in this toxic environment like you call it. Why don't you do the kids exchange in a public area? Meaning
We usually do
a
it
sheriff's
for
office.
school. But today he picked them up before I did at school. I went to school to get them. And they were like,
And
they
you're
already
supposed
got picked up. He picked them up without my authority, yes, at school. That's why I came here. And his door was wide open. So what did I do? I walked right in. Because I knocked on the door, door's open, I walk in. And then he's standing at the top and he's like, you're assaulting me, this is assault. No. You pretty boy, you think that that's what you... No, I'm done. I'm done with the accusations and with the way he treats me and he gets away with it. I'm done.
From this point forward, why don't we do what I just said?
Why does he get to win again?
It's
Why
not
does he?
winning.
Yes, it is, because my kids are now in an unsafe place and he's mad. So what's he going to do to them? And then guess what? If you have to come here with body bags tomorrow, that's going to be your situation.
I think a little too much.
If you've seen the things that he has done to my freaking face, you would not be saying the same thing that you're saying to me right now. Just let it go. Just let it go. Okay, just let it go. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let it go. Let him get away with it again. Children, right now, today. I don't know why you have all these cop cars here if you're gonna sit there and do nothing. Give me children now.
We're investigating the incident that's occurring.
You're not investigating standing out here doing nothing.
Talking to you, reading the agreement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So helpful.
I wouldn't do the 31 Delta way, but I wouldn't do the 31 Delta way. No. Now she's gonna. Where are you going?
Ma'am,
Yeah. Call me.
come here.
The officers had a tough decision to make, but luckily for them, Angelica made it easier by the minute, and testimony from the children helped seal her fate.
I would like to go to my house. I want to go home, but with my kids.
How you doing, sir? All right, so I read the child custody agreement. Obviously, it says it's her day. She's in a hyper state right now. I don't know what's going on with her besides whatever issues you guys had in the past. I can't tell.
Smell it?
Well, there's a fruity smell. Okay, I can't tell if it's a lotion or anything, perfume and stuff. Like I said, certain things we have to notate before you can do DUIs and all that stuff.
Okay.
Anyways,
Understood.
she's not stumbling and stuff to the point where I'm like, hey, yeah, you know, she's under the influence.
Her eyes are not like shot. I mean, it's not.
And they were red earlier, but that was because she was crying on the phone with somebody. So I did hear that stuff. You have the kids right now. I can't force the kids out of your hands. It's going to be documented in a report. That's it. Okay? Like I said, I'm going to tell her the same exact thing. But as of right now, it's just the child custody agreement. On certain days it's her days, certain days it's your days. And that's it.
But she broke into my house and assaulted me.
Okay.
She claiming you did the same one time.
One time, and I was arrested for it. I paid my dues. Like,
Well, what's the deal with DCF?
they called. They're investigating her right now for
You know who you talked to?
And it was just a number. She was supposed to call me back today. I told her I would be home between 3:30 and 4 o'clock, and she said she's going to give me a call very soon. I just got a call. We talked to the guidance counselor today at school. They have videos of the whole encounter of...
What school?
Well, no, the guidance counselor is the one that called DCF.
Oh, guidance counselor called.
Why did they call DCF?
Well, because of everything that's happening, but nobody ever believes me because they'll talk to me, the boys. So I told them, you need to tell your guidance counselor, and I even gave her a heads up, you need to talk to the boys today. Bruise on his chest, she held him down, it's all on video, of her pounding him in the chest.
Pounding the kid?
The young one right there.
Where's that video? When was that?
Monday night. So she was unable to pick the boys up from school yesterday, because it's her day, she was too wasted. I picked them up, and today, she called me this morning, still sounding inebriated. Listen to this.
It was time for a reality check, but Angelica wasn't calm or sober enough to deal with it.
You can't enforce the court thing.
Are you gonna listen to what I have to say or no?
Yes, I would love to listen.
Alright, so I have to step out of the car and talk to you. Come here and talk to me, please. Go ahead and turn around for me. Turn around.
I'm not
put your
getting.
hands behind your back.
I'm getting arrested. For what? Are you kidding me? For coming to get my children? Can you shut off my car at least, please?
We will. We'll take care of it all.
What am I getting arrested for?
I'll explain to you in just a second.
No, you should explain it to me before you put handcuffs on me, shouldn't you?
Nope.
Hey, you want to use these?
The smaller?
Yeah, they're smaller. They're small.
Yeah.
Smaller ones. Those
They're all regular size. Thank you, sir.
I'll put this inside your vehicle, ma'am, and I'm going to shut it off, okay?
I don't understand. I didn't do anything.
We'll explain it. You're just trying not to make a scene.
You were making a scene. You just blocked me in.
You're being placed into handcuffs.
But I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything. I didn't break any laws. I came to get my children. I'm the one that came here.
Hold on.
I'm just trying to protect my children. And you're leaving him within a... Yeah, there is. And I was told to come and call the police. But he called first. That's it?
Well, we don't work on home calls first.
Yeah, you do.
No, we don't.
Depends on who you are. Yeah, you do. I want to know what I'm being...
I'm going to explain it to you.
No, you should explain it to me now.
I'm going to explain it to you in the car.
You should explain it now.
Start walking towards my vehicle or you're going to get an additional charge.
Additional charge for
Yes,
what?
for
I didn't even
resisting.
do anything. I'm not
Start walking to my
resisting.
car.
You were just solidifying him being an ass and letting my kids see me get arrested.
They didn't
Cool.
see you get arrested. Have a seat, please.
They understand.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't care.
So, do your kids know the truth and the lie? They know
Yes.
the difference?
Yes.
Okay.
After she was left to cool down in the back seat of a squad car, more testimony was taken from one of the children, and Angelica's story was completely debunked.
Do you want to speak about what's going on? Yes or no?
I do, but how
Okay,
come?
so you need to
I
listen
want,
to what I'm
but
asking you.
I would like to know.
You need to listen when I'm telling
Can you listen to me
No,
for 1
you need to
second?
listen when I'm telling
Okay,
you.
well then I'm gonna walk out the car.
Ma'am.
And then you can get me for resisting or whatever. No, I don't understand why you go and you talk to him and then you put cuffs on me.
She's refusing for
Okay.
I'm not. I'm just asking a question.
You think you're
I don't
in
know
control
why
of
you
this,
just
okay.
no. You just talk to him and then all of a sudden.
Put your feet inside the vehicle, please. Thank you.
I'm just asking.
Do you know the difference between a truth and a lie?
Yes.
If I tell you that the grass is green, is that truth or lie?
Truth.
If I tell you the grass is black, is that truth or a lie?
Lie.
Okay. That's good. Glad you know the difference.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened Monday night at Mom's house?
Monday night at Mom's house. We get home from school, everything's good. We get home. We try to relax. We ask her, can we have like 5 minutes on the phone? 2 minutes in, she asks us something. 2 minutes again, she asks. And we're like, she's acting kind of weird today. And then we come out, and then she, out of nowhere, she just starts yelling at us, just not for no reason at all. And then we're like, what do we do? And then she's like, just get off the phone. And my friend was on the phone. His name is Ryder. He's not part of this at all. He was just on the phone. And after that, I hang up. I'm like, what happened? And then she just starts crying. And then after she starts crying, she's like, okay. She makes us burgers, and all's good until decent until now. After she gets us burgers, we eat halfway, and then she's like, okay, let me go to the store, get some flour, and I'll be back. And then we're like, wait, can you get some bananas too, so we can make banana bread, maybe another day. And then she said, okay, bye. And we leave. She leaves, we're sitting here watching some YouTube. She gets back.
Who stayed at home with you guys when she went to the store real quick?
Me and my brother just stayed home alone.
Okay, so you watch your little brother?
Yeah, don't worry, we had our phones and everything. We were
How old are you?
I'm 10. And
10 going on 22. Oh, kidding.
She was charged with... Our final case takes us to the home of a woman who used corporal punishment to enforce house cleaning duties. Snaps over cleaning. On April 5th, 2023, officers were dispatched to a family home after a man called 911 to report that his wife was drunk and threw furniture at him before assaulting her daughter. He claimed she'd attacked them because they refused to help her with household chores. When officers arrived, they had no idea just how unhinged the woman was.
Hello, Sheriff's Office. What's going on tonight?
So my mom, she is 2 liters old, and she's kind of, ever since her father passed away, it's just been kind of spiraling. There was an argument started earlier where she had said, I don't know exactly what happened because I wasn't there for this, but she had said some stuff to my sister, and my dad got involved. And I don't know how it escalated, but she ended up throwing like the fan in their bedroom at him, and then my sister pulled him back and she started scratching my sister. And they're safe in my room. I have them locked in there. I think my dad is in their room, but she's in the kitchen right now.
What's her name?
Ken. She doesn't know that I called, so.
Any weapons in the house?
Any firearms are locked away behind a safe in my dad's office. She does not know the code or anything to that. He's a weapon will be like kitchen knives. I don't expect her to get. Mom?
Was it Tyler?
We need to talk.
Hey!
Hello.
How are you? Tyler, can you take this out? I literally thought it was Jackson who had just
Don't
gone out.
act like you didn't just.
No, I literally.
Okay.
Hey, take me.
I don't need to take you. I just need to talk to you. I need to talk to you.
I'm here.
I just need to talk to you.
Go. Take me.
Kim, stop right here.
No.
Come here.
Take me.
Come here.
Where's
Come
the
here.
car? Take me.
Come.
Quick. Okay. Sorry,
Roll
sir.
around to your stomach.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Pull your arm behind your back.
I'm sorry, sir.
Move this arm behind your back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
I didn't know if you're going, but you are now.
I'm so sorry. No, I thought it was. No, seriously, I am so sorry. Please, can you take the cuffs off of me?
I'm not.
You really hurt my back.
We're past that point now.
No, sir.
Do you not realize when you're in the wrong?
Really?
No. This is embarrassing.
I do. Yeah, it's embarrassing to me too. Can you please?
Your kids are watching. Your son's watching
Can
you
you
get arrested.
please?
You're 2 younger siblings. Just watch you get arrested.
Because of you, Tyler.
Proud of yourself.
Tyler,
we
please
don't need
go.
that right now.
Can you please tell him to go?
Okay. Come on, roll to your.
Please.
Roll this way.
I
There you go.
honestly
There you
can't
go.
see.
That's okay.
My glasses
All right.
are in this hand.
So what I'm going to get you to do.
Sir, can you see my glasses?
I got them. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit up.
Okay.
There you go.
And will you take the cuffs off and put
I
the
will not.
glasses? No, because I can't see.
I'll put your glasses on.
Okay.
EMS was en route, and the woman was locked into her story about being the victim. It was clear she didn't understand the full gravity of the situation she was in.
Can you take your cuffs off, please?
Nope.
Before my neighbors. You already, literally broke my neck.
Patrol 22 radio. I'm 1095 one female. You'll send me EMS.
No, there's no reason. My husband wanted this because he wants me to. Can you please? I swear to you, I will not do anything. I promise. Can you please take the cuffs?
I will not.
Can you please help? No, my back actually literally hurts.
And we're gonna get EMS out here, okay?
Okay, can we sit right here?
We're gonna go right here to the car.
Okay, that's fair. But can we please? No, my back literally hurts from the fact that you knocked me way more than I deserved. I had no idea. Please, my neighbors are watching this shit. Can you please take the cuffs off? I'm not gonna run. I swear to God, I'm not gonna run. No, I
come
will
up here on the curb?
literally sit on the curb. No, I really will.
You can sit right here. You want to sit here with her?
Can you please take these? Can you take these off? I promise, I will not move.
We're a little bit past that part.
Can you please take them off?
No, ma'am.
Come on.
So we just wanted to come talk to y'all.
Husband.
We just wanted to. So you understand? We just came to talk and figure out what's going on.
I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. That's what I'm saying. I will sit here. I will be calm. I promise. I promise. Can you please? My back hurts.
Oh, we got a med unit coming to check on you.
No, please. Please, this is my favorite neighbors right behind me. Please, this is so. Please take these off.
Well, when you sober up, you can talk to them about it.
Oh, trust me. I am beyond. Please.
Beyond what?
Please. I'm beyond to it.
You're
Just take
absolutely
these
not.
off.
I can smell you from here.
I don't give two. Those are my favorite neighbors, literally right there.
Okay,
Go
well,
ask,
I'm sure
go
they'll
ask
understand.
Rebecca. Tell Rebecca she will come.
I'm sure they'll understand when you talk to them tomorrow.
Please take these off of me.
No, man. At this point, you're under arrest for obstruction.
For what? I didn't do anything wrong. Y'all
Absolutely
literally came to my door.
Correct.
Y'all are literally threw me on the ground at my house.
Because you refused to quit walking and you turned around on
Because
him
I didn't
aggressively.
know what the was going. Sir.
No.
Okay. No. No, seriously.
Okay.
At this point, okay, keep these on me. Will you please go knock on my neighbor's door?
Not right now.
Please?
No, ma'am.
The suspect was determined to talk her way out of the arrest while her family was providing testimony to the officers that would likely earn her even more charges.
Who had no idea that this was even...
So you decided to make a scene in the house telling us to take you away and then...
I had no idea.
Do you remember any of this?
Sir, all I know is that my kids are at me
So you have no clue why you decided to walk outside telling us to take you away and then...
because I figured it was best to walk away.
Okay, and when we told you to stop, what are you supposed to do?
I was literally doing what y'all asked me to do. Do you know?
Absolutely
please,
not.
Can you please go?
Kim, what's your birthday, Kim?
I want my lawyer.
So you are being charged with a crime. Therefore, this is not part of the Fifth Amendment of, you know, the whole right to speak or freedom of speech, all that. You have to answer this question, or that's another charge. And I don't want to do that to
Will
you.
you please take these off of me, and I will speak to you as a human being. Seriously, I'm not going to move. I swear to God.
Okay.
I
What's your
swear.
birthday?
Remove these from me, and we can talk.
That's not how this works.
No, I mean, I'm being honest with you.
And I'm being honest with you also. That is not how this works.
She's upset. She's been sick. Her eardrum's busted. She's been really sick. And she's been in a lot of pain. What escalated to all this, I have not a clue.
Man, we've been here for we sat here and talked to your son for maybe a minute and then walked inside and then this transpired. So, I mean, this is literally within 2 minutes of us being here. I've got a supervisor on the way. She is complaining of back pain. We got EMS that's going to come check her out. How much has she been drinking tonight?
Like I said, I don't know. I mean, I get up 3:30. Well, not anymore, but I was going to be getting up 3:30, so I was in bed about 8. So
I need to talk to the... How old are the kids that are inside?
14, 16, and 23.
So the one that I talked to...
The son? The oldest son?
I guess he's got longer hair.
Yeah.
All right, so I need to talk to the other two and see what's happened tonight. Nothing happened between you and her? Something about a lamp being thrown at you in the bedroom?
No, it wasn't a lamp. It was a fan.
It was a fan? She threw it at you?
Yeah, it's no biggie. I can defend myself.
The woman's family told a sordid tale of abuse that had gone on for quite some time.
Where did she hit you?
In the face.
Okay.
There's a scratch here, and she hit me in the eye.
There really ain't no other way to put it. This is just at night. 100%. There's no way around it. I mean, it is what it is.
Does anyone up where you are need EMS to check on that?
Do you need anybody?
No.
Anybody? Negative. What I need everybody to do, so you were just called over here. Where do you live?
I do.
You do live here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what I need everybody to do is just write down your names and phone numbers. I also need birthdays, okay? So has this ever happened before?
Oh, where she gets really drunk and loses control, yes.
When she's sober, she's not like this at all.
Okay. How often does she drink?
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
And she used to not to at all.
When did the drinking start?
It started like
Right
6
around-
years ago, but it got bad about
Wasn't
a
it
year
more?
ago.
All right, I'm going to read this to you real quick.
Yeah, my Miranda rights.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get to. That's my.
So I understand that, but I still have to read it. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you
Please
before any
put
questioning
me in
if you
front
wish.
of my house where nobody sees us.
You can decide at any
All
time.
I'm asking you is to literally put me in front of my house where nobody else can see this.
You can decide at any time to
Please
exercise.
put me in front of my house. I
Okay.
have asked you repeatedly. Take me now. You've got me. Please put me in front of my house. Please.
Just hang on a second.
No.
Listen,
This is
once
embarrassing.
we get our female here, that's going to down.
This is embarrassing as. Please.
Okay.
Please.
So we're going to have the female come pat you down,
I don't care.
and then we'll get you put in the car.
No, I don't want to be in the car. Put me me, please. Oh my God, you are such a f***ing embarrassment.
Okay.
I know I'm embarrassing, but God.
The charges were explained to the family, and their night went from bad to worse.
Okay.
Literally, that's my lawyer in that house right there.
So what's going on? Here, let's sit right there, and we'll take your vital signs. She decided to act up.
I'd love to hear what he has to say.
She's complaining about her back and neck hurting.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Mr. Reese, so this is what's going to happen. She is going to go to jail, and based on the injuries to your face, her hitting you, the marks on your daughter here, she's going to have 2 battery charges as well. And that's not y'all are not going to be the ones that have the say so of being able to file charges or not. The state picks those up. She's also going to face 2 counts of cruelty to children in the 3rd degree. The last 2 that I just mentioned are both misdemeanors. But for the incident outside, it will be a felony. So she will go to jail for a felony obstruction. Essentially what happens from here, she'll go to jail tonight. I'm going to hand this to you as well. That's the case number 4.
That's right.
So she'll go to jail tonight. She'll have a bond set. Essentially what will happen is they will not allow her here at this residence unless a judge of higher than a magistrate judge amends those bond conditions. She will not be allowed to have any kind of contact with you, any of the children, until essentially either the case is solved or a superior court judge amends those bond conditions.
Felony's not right. That's bull. That's probably don't call y'all.
So are there any questions for me?
No.
The woman was charged with battery, cruelty to children, and obstruction.